I guess I'm only allotted 10 minutes and 17 seconds or whatever. This is my conclusion to my 20-some-odd minute rant. It's cheaper and easier for a man to get a vasectomy than anything else out there if he's going to be negligent. If a man gets a vasectomy, it's like $250. You can go back to work in days. From what I hear, it's not painful. A woman, it's 6 weeks that she's supposed to be off to get fixed. It's easier and cheaper to reverse a man having a vasectomy if he wants to have kids down the road. I don't know the window, but it doesn't matter. If you don't want to be sloppy, don't be sloppy. Or if you don't want to have a vasectomy because you're sloppy, then don't be sloppy. I'm 36 without kids for a reason. It's called selectiveness. Choices. So when you decide to leave a kid without a father, you remember what kind of worm you are. Don't sit there and say my kid's better off without me, because that's just a cop-out. That's a coward's way out. You remember the worm that you are, and be a better man. Be a man. Just simply do that. Just be a man, because most of you out there are not men. You're maggots, you're worms, you're little boys in a man's mind. No, that wants to be a man. You think you're a man because you're 26 years old or whatever. It doesn't make you a man based on age. Look, there's 16-year-olds out there that have more balls than you. Think about that. And that's realistic. There's guys that are 18, 20 years old that go overseas and fight and give their lives for this country so you can be a man whore and be a useless piece of shit that racks up debt and tax dollars in our country. Think about that. $250 vasectomy. So that's the answer to it. Any man that is proven to be unfit as a father to a child, neglects that child, give him that one opportunity after, give him a show cause to court, and then give him 6 months to a year to prove that he's not a deadbeat piece of shit. And if he still stands up to be a deadbeat piece of shit, then he must get snipped, because there's no fucking reason to allow these bastard maggots to lay seeds with all these different women to have to live off the system and have to struggle. The suicide rate would drop because kids aren't going to grow up without a father thinking that it's their fault. Because how many people die because they committed suicide because of that? Or how many women commit suicide because they're overwhelmed? Yeah, it's a choice. I'm not going to sit here and condone any of that. But I'm just saying, you can help the problem. It's a simple fix. So if a man doesn't take care of that kid, and again, there are men out there trying. I'm not talking about those guys. I'm talking about the ones where they're just dead, like, I don't give a fuck, you know. Those guys. Snip them. And if they don't come in, you give them another, you know, like I said, give them a show cause. They don't come in, put a warrant out for the arrest, revoke their citizenship, suspend their driver's license if they have one. We all know that men nowadays, that doesn't matter. Pansy asses. You do all that. And then when you catch them, they do 19 years in prison. Because think about it. A woman's got to pay having that child for a full year. You say, okay, it's 9 months. Not 9 months. It's 44 weeks. Do the math. It's not 9 months. It's almost 10. Plus the woman's physically hindered for 2 months afterwards. And think about it. She suffers for a year to take care of a child. And then she's got to take care of that kid for the next 18 years legally. That's 19 years that she's got to pay. So why shouldn't a man have to pay for 19 years? Prison time. Fuck you. I don't want to pay for you. I don't want to pay for your bullshit. Oh, I'd rather pay for you to be in prison than to fucking pay tax dollars for your girl to be on Section 8 or welfare because you're a lazy piece of shit. Yeah, she can go get a job too. I get it. I get it. But that isn't the point. It takes two. It starts with a man laying seed. Because some men will manipulate, think about it, they'll manipulate a woman's mind. I love you, oh, let's do this, and or just not pull out, or, oh, break the condoms break. And he knows. Man up, man. I'm out. Have a good day.